For traditional veal, pizza, and bakery, you head to Molinaro's. They're adding an element of surprise, a black and blue Cajun pasta dish, too. Man, this is such an involved dish. I'm so excited about getting started on it. Welcome, Mike.
Thank you, Marco.
Thanks for coming back. Let's see what you got here.
All right. First, what we're going to do is we're going to start with some liquid margarine.
You want to make sure it's nice and hot.
Nice and hot, right. A little bit of olive oil in there.
Now, adding olive oil will actually keep the butter from burning.
Okay, first we're going to add some shrimp.
Okay. What's nice, Mike, about our pans and our products that we use here in Artisan Kitchens are the Buffalo Hotel Supply pans and professional equipment. The pans are a little heavier and they hold the heat, which gives it that professional sear that we want. And they last forever.
They do. They last forever. You're right. So now, Marco, we're going to add our chicken to our pan here. We're going to warm this up.
Now, I noticed the chicken was cooked. Is that something that's just for your convenience?
It's for our convenience today. Generally, what I would do is put some raw tenders in there and cook them.
But you know what? That's a great tip when you're. I'm a dad on the go.
Right.
I'm in the restaurant business. We do a TV show. I coach soccer. But having chicken cooked, it's a great opportunity to give your kids something healthy. Throw it in a dish that's already done.
Absolutely.
And it's a quick fast. You don't have to drive through the drive-through line.
Absolutely. There's a lot of easier ways of doing things. That was just one step that we could save. Now we're going to add our bacon.
Now, who doesn't like bacon?
This is some real nice bacon bits we use. We use the bacon bits. You can use, regular bacon, chop it up yourself, throw it in here. Now we're going to throw in our mushroom and onion.
This is one of the big sellers on the menu at
This is a big seller at the restaurant, that's for sure. We use Spanish white onion here, regular white mushroom. Like I said, we quarter it. We're going to throw some salt and pepper in there.
Now, what makes it black and blue?
Basically, what we do is we use Cajun spice, Cajun seasoning. Okay, so we put a little bit of that in now, and we'll also add a little bit of that later.
Now, is it heat, or is it just for the flavor?
It's just for the flavor.
Okay.
It's just for the flavor, to be honest.
So it's not going to be a spicy dish, right?
No, it's going to be spicy.
Okay.
But we don't put too much in there. We don't just make it so that it's too spicy. We just want to add a little bit of flavor, a little bit of Cajun spice to it.
It smells amazing.
So we'll cook this down for a couple of minutes, let the mushrooms and everything get soft and cook together.
So, Mike, you got to tell our viewers, I was saying earlier pasta and veal and pizza, but a bakery too. I mean, talk about ambitious. This guy doesn't stop. He's making his own cookie dough. He's making his own pizza dough. He was, 6 o'clock in the morning making pizza dough before he comes to the TV show today. This is a restaurant.
Yeah, we have to.
Absolutely.
I absolutely love it. I really do. I love it. Ever since I was 19, I owned my own restaurant, and every year we've gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, and we've added additions, and now we're adding another 1,500 square feet to the restaurant. We're going to add more of the bakery and New York style pizzeria end of it. People tend to appreciate that. We have real good, authentic Italian cookies and pastries.
Well, it's not a job if you love it.
Right.
That's
it. Right. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add our heavy cream in there. If you want to pour that all in, please.
The whole thing?
Yep. We're going to add a little bit more Cajun spice in here, okay?
I'm not a big spice fan.
No, you'll be okay. It's all right. So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to add...
So this makes it the blue.
Makes it the blue. We're going to add our crumbly blue cheese. Okay?
Nice.
So we're going to mix this in a little bit.
And that adds a little richness to it, too.
It's beautiful.
So it's, right.
It's going to add a nice flavor to it. A distinct flavor.
Smells great.
So right about now, normally what we would do is obviously this is pre-cooked pasta. We would boil it, strain it, put the pasta right in, but this would be ready to go the way it is. So we're going to put this
so
right
it's
in
another quick, quick tip to, push those dishes along.
Sure.
Have your pasta cooked.
And it'll warm right inside the warm right inside the frying pan here.
This is great.
All right, we'll put a handful if you want of Romano cheese in here. Don't be shy.
Oh, all right, here we go. Don't be shy. Throw the whole thing in.
Right. That's the way we do it. We do it right.
I go through more cheese at my house, please.
Tell me about it. So this is about ready. If you have a plate, we'll start plating it up.
Man, Mike, this dish is out of control, super sexy. bacon, the blue cheese, the sharpness, the creaminess, the chicken. Man, it's got everything going on.
I'll tell you, that's why Jan Farrington, this is her favorite dish at Molinaro's. And if you want to try many of the dishes, come down to 90 Walnut Street, Lockport, New York, Molinaro's Ristorante, and come dine with me, Western New York.